Schluter-Rondec is a finishing and edge protection profile for outside corners of tiled surfaces. The reveal of the profile forms a symmetrically rounded edge, providing a versatile alternative to ceramic trim. Rondec's wide range of materials, colors, and finishes allows for unlimited design opportunities. Choose your profile color to match your tile or create a contrasting accent, depending on the look you want to achieve. In addition to its design element, Rondec also protects tile edges that are vulnerable to damage if left exposed. The profile features many accessories to facilitate installation, including inside and outside corners, connectors, end caps, and sink corners. Additional accessories are available, which can be found at schluter.com or in the Schluter Systems Illustrated price list. This versatility makes Rondec an ideal choice for virtually any tile application. From walls to countertops to showers, with Schluter-Rondec, the options are endless. The first step towards a successful project is planning. In this example, we have selected the tile and corresponding profiles and determined the overall layout. Rondec will be used to finish the final course of wall tile, as well as the outside wall corner. The Schluter Dial-X EKE movement joint will be used at the floor-to-wall transitions and the inside wall corner. The Schluter Dial-X BWS movement joint will be installed within the tile floor. We selected the Rondec size according to the thickness and format of the adjacent tile. In addition to tile setting tools, be sure to gather the appropriate cutting tools for the profiles. Depending on the profile material, different tools will be required. For aluminum, we will be using a variable speed angle grinder with the Schluter ProCut TSM cutting wheel. Aluminum profiles can also be cut using a chop saw or miter saw with a non-ferrous blade. Another option is to simply use a hacksaw. Look for a bimetal blade and select the highest teeth per inch, or TPI, available. A miter box is recommended to help ensure a straight cut. The planning is now complete, and we're ready to prepare for installation. In this video, we'll demonstrate the proper installation of the Rondec profile and accessories in a wall application. The sequence may vary depending on the layout and installer preference. The Rondec profiles are installed in conjunction with the wall tiles. We check the walls with a straight edge to see if they are flat or will require any correction before the installation begins. This is an important consideration in any application, but especially when profiles will be used as shown here. The Dial-X EKE profiles and some of the wall tiles have already been installed. Now we're ready to demonstrate the Rondec profile installation. To begin, measure the length of Rondec required to finish the outside wall corner, taking into account the use of the outside corner accessory, and transfer the measurement to the profile. The Rondec is cut using a variable speed angle grinder with the ProCut TSM cutting wheel. Be sure to observe all safety instructions and standards. Set the angle grinder to the lowest speed. Cut the profile slowly. Using the grinder on high speed or trying to make cuts too fast can result in warping and discoloration of the metal, particularly when cutting stainless steel. Anchoring leg overlap must be avoided since it will interfere with the tile installation. Trim the anchoring leg where it meets the Rondec profile to be installed above. File the cut end of the profile to remove any burrs. Make sure to dry fit the profile and accessory before moving forward with the installation. Fill the end of the Rondec profile with thinset mortar and insert the outside corner to align with the shape of the profile. Using a notched trowel, apply thinset mortar to the area where the Rondec is to be installed. Press the anchoring leg into the thinset mortar and align. Trowel additional thinset mortar over the anchoring leg to ensure full coverage and support of the tile edges. Solidly embed the tiles so that the tiled surface is flush with the surface of the profile. Set the tile to the integrated joint spacer, which ensures a uniform grout joint. In the case of stainless steel Rondec, which does not have an integrated joint spacer, leave a space of approximately 1/16 to 1/8 inch. Remove excess setting material from the profile immediately to avoid any damage to the finish. Continue setting the tile, stopping short of the last course or two of wall tile. Next, measure and cut a section of Rondec to fit between the inside and outside wall corners. Make sure to take into account and measure between the inside and outside corner accessories, as shown for proper fit. The anchoring leg is trimmed to avoid overlap with the adjacent profiles, including the Dialex EKE at the inside wall corner. Install the profile and trowel additional thinset mortar over the anchoring leg. Install the last course of wall tile. Verify proper alignment of the profiles and tile, particularly at corners where profiles intersect. Apply thinset mortar in preparation to install the Rondec and final courses of wall tile. Connectors are available and can be used to help align consecutive profiles. Fill the end of the Rondec profile with thinset mortar and insert the inside corner to align with the shape of the adjacent profile. Install the profile, embedding the anchoring leg in the thinset mortar. Install the adjacent section of Rondec. Slide it over the connector and abut the previously installed section. Trowel additional mortar over the anchoring legs and install the remaining wall tile flush with the adjacent profiles. Be sure to remove excess setting material and clean the profile surfaces to avoid discoloration or damage to the finish. The Rondec installation is now complete. With proper planning and execution, the Schluter-Rondec profile will provide a clean finish for tile edges and outside corners in a range of tile applications.